When I compete with Oringo in trials, there are two main challenges that we face that are very hard for Basenjis to handle. First, the dog is in the new settings quite often outside in a big open space with many other noises, people, dogs. They get quite nervous, lots of new smells, but at the same time they need to maintain focus on you and listen to your commands. And the next challenge is that the dog needs to be off leash, and the moment you take the leash off, you have no control. You only have your voice to control the dog. There's actually a third challenge. You don't even have the treats to keep motivating your dog and encourage them to pay attention to you. So the sort of training that we are doing today with Oringo is to simulate that environment and to reinforce as much as possible that behavior that I want him to exhibit in a trial setting. So for that, I've got my treat bag sort of hidden at the back, so it's not that obvious. He still knows and can smell probably that I have treats. It's big open setting. You can hear there's lots of noises, some dogs. It's just our local park. The moment I take the leash off, I don't want him to think, okay, I'm now free, I can do whatever I want. I want to reinforce for him to stay close to me even when I take the leash off.
Oringo, good boy. Иди сюда. Хил. Молодец. Sit. Good boy. Молодец. Good boy, stay. Push. Yes, молодец, good boy.
Then I give him a chance to sniff.
Sniff, okay, sniff. Good boy, stay. Молодец. Good boy. Молодец. Умница. Good boy. Yes, молодец.
In a trial setting, there is lots of waiting in between tricks, so it's essential for the dog to maintain in close contact and keep the focus on you.
Good boy. Молодец. Oringo, weave. Yes, молодец. Браво, браво, умница. Good boy. Stay. Yes, молодец, браво, молодец.
If only he behaved that well in a trial, but that's what the practice is for.
Stand. Молодец. Spin. Молодец. Еще spin. Молодец. I dance. Давай dance. Dance. Good boy. Хорошо. Yes. Молодец. Умница.
I'm going to let him off leash and let him sniff a little bit.
Go, sniff. Okay. Oringo, come. Молодец. Молодец. Умница. Ай, молодец. Ай, молодец. Good boy. Хорошо. Молодец. Еще. Умница. 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 Good boy. Хорошо. Oringo, through. Молодец. Sit. Да, sit. Good boy. Good. Yes, молодец. Ай, браво, браво. Окей, sniff. Да, окей, sniff.
He already predicts that, yeah, the moment I let him be distracted, it means I will very soon call him back. So he predicted that.
Good boy, you're too clever, too clever. Okay, гуляй, sniff.
Good boy. But you see, that's exactly the behavior I was practicing with him. That's exactly what I want. When he knows that he is free and I let him be distracted, it just means that he needs to preempt. I will call him in any minute, and he understands that. Very clever boy. That's exactly what I want, because it's very easy in the trial setting to get distracted. He still does that, but what I want from him, even if he gets distracted, he understands that I will call him very soon and he needs to get back to me.
Okay, sniff. Sniff, гуляй. Okay, sniff, sniff.
You can see in his facial expression, he understands that, yeah, that's great. That's the behavior I want. So I let him get distracted quickly, but that just means that he needs to get back to me straight away. Good boy. Okay, sniff. Found something yummy. I think that's probably dirt. Oringo! Good boy, good boy, молодец, молодец, good boy. Calling back from distractions is always lots of treats, lots of praise. Good boy, молодец. Okay, sniff. Молодец, молодец, good boy. That's what I want to achieve when we get into the ring, before we start the performance or before we start our tricks. I let him sniff around, so that's what I tell him, sniff, so that he can still check out the environment and get comfortable with it, and then we start our performance. So I want him to get into that habit that when I tell him to sniff, he can quickly check, but then get back to me straight away. Okay, go, sniff. Good boy, молодец. Ай, молодец. Умница. Good boy. Okay, sniff. He's very clever, and he still knows I can't cheat him that I've got treats on me. As I say, in a trial settings, it's much more challenging because I should not have any treats. I cannot have any treats on me, and he knows that. So, but I'm hoping that with regular training like this, it just gets into habit and get into the sort of default behavior responses, and we can still achieve better focus in the trial setting. Okay, sniff. Back, sniff, go. Gulay, gulay, sniff. Да, sniff. Good boy, молодец, молодец, браво, молодец, молодец, good boy, хорошо, умница.